Hey, and welcome to episode 40 of the Podcasting Simplified podcast. Today, we're going to look at a holiday gift guide for podcasters. So that might be you, or maybe there's someone you know that you want to help get into podcasting. And I have a couple things that might be exciting to give them as a gift for Christmas, as that is coming up quickly this year. So let's get right into it. The first one I have is a standing desk. So I know this is a little bigger thing, but I'm actually using one right now and they're amazing. You stand up for recording, your voice sounds better, and then you can bring it down, sit down for your editing, or, you kind of adjust over the day. It's really great. The one I'm recommending is the Flexi Spot sit stand desk. It has 3 programmable height settings. The one I actually have now has 3 settings as well. I just use the first 2 for sitting and standing, but you have a third one if you need it. And the next option is kind of an add-on to your existing desk. It's called the VariDesk Pro Plus 36, and this just sits on top of your desk where you can put your computer or your monitor, and it allows you to use a traditional desk, but put this on top and it'll go up and down. So kind of a nice little add-on you can do. And the next option, or next gift I have is a kit. It's the Rode Podcaster Booming Kit. And the Rode Podcaster is a USB dynamic microphone. So it's great if you're just getting started and you want something you can plug in and record. It also comes with a Rode boom arm and Rode shock mount. So you get a nice kit to kind of get good audio quality and do what you need to do. And yeah, so you could get this and you could be starting a podcast without needing to go out and get a bunch of other stuff. So that's awesome. I have one more thing that I think kind of goes well with this kit is Audio-Technica ATH M50X headphones. And they're not just the cheapest, but they sound amazing. They're great for, I use them to travel and just listen to music or anything. So I think it's a great option, not just for monitoring, but you can use them for whatever you want. They're sturdy, they fold up small, and they really put out a lot of power. So highly recommend the Audio-Technica ATH M50X headphones. Next gift is the Podcast Journal. So this is a journal. It's a book by John Lee Dumas, and it will guide you through creating and launching a podcast in 50 days. So it's a great gift to just give to someone. They can work through it to kind of plan out what they want to do, or you can get it for yourself. And, if you're just getting started, it's a great thing to kind of at least go through the first half, but ideally the whole thing. And you'll go step by step from, coming up with your idea to coming up with episodes and segments and the gear you need and launching everything that you need to know. It will walk you through it and has spots to fill out stuff and kind of keep you motivated and keep you going day after day for 50 days. If you, real quick, if you want a condensed version, just head on over to podcastinsights.com and sign up for our free 10-day How to Start a Podcast email series. And I kind of walk you through all those steps from idea creation to launch in 10 days. So another way to go if you want to give yourself a free gift, just hop on over to the website. So one more gift here is a iPad Pro. And it's kind of cool because if you're in the Mac or the Apple ecosystem, they made it with a sidecar. You can use your iPad as a second or third screen with your Mac. So that's one option. Or you can just use it for interview notes or to look up resources really quick and not worry about having to type and click a mouse. It's kind of nice to have that silent screen, and even use it to record on the go. If you're traveling, you can plug in a microphone and just record right to your iPad. So lots of options there. I think it's a great gift, or, a great present to yourself. And you can also use the Apple Pencil and the Smart Keyboard with it too. Make it into more of a, you can draw on it, take notes, or type, and you can use it as a full-fledged computer. I have a kind of a goofy one that She Podcast recommended. They said I should add smart wool socks to this gift guide, and I did. So they Smart Wool actually makes some awesome socks, and you can check these out. And then in the show notes, I'll leave a link to the podcaster gift guide, and you can check these out. The next one is the Heil PL2T Boom Arm, and it's what I'm using right now to record this. It's runs about $100 and works great. You can hide the cable down the top. It kind of is pretty sturdy. It'll hold heavy mics, like even like the Blue Yeti is one of the heavier mics you would need to mount. It can handle that, no problem, and works great. It's quiet. I'm moving it right now, and I don't think it's making any noise, but we'll see. I like it. They also, actually, just so you know, they also sell some different mounting attachments for it, so you can attach it to a wall, or they sell a mount that you can drill into a desk, and they sell a riser, so you can make it go higher by another foot. So if you needed to get it over a monitor or something, that is an option as well. It's kind of cool. They have kind of that the modularity to really build it out how you need. And the next gift I have here is the Shure SM7B microphone. It is, like I've mentioned before, it's a broadcaster's favorite. And if you want to get the best for someone, this is definitely it. A great option. Not cheap, but it will last someone a lifetime. So it's awesome. Kind of going with that is the Cloud Mic's Cloud Lifter CL1. And it's really a necessity if you get something like the Shure SM7B. I actually have two of these, and I use them, and they just add more gain to your microphone or to your input and makes it sound better. So kind of a really simple device, but works really well. So highly recommended. Moving on, we have the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 USB audio interface. And, if you get an XLR based microphone, you need a way to connect it to a computer. So awesome gift. It has really good sound quality. You can record instruments directly into it and doesn't take up a ton of room. I like the 2i2 as kind of a basic audio interface, and there are other options if you need more than two microphone inputs. They have bigger ones, and they also have a solo if you need a smaller one. The next gift is a podcast planner, which is really the perfect companion to help that podcaster in your life stay organized. So it includes episode recording templates, checklists, note-taking pages, and a podcast launch checklist, and actually a bunch more. It's really cool. It's by Addie. I believe she works over at Simplecast, and it's a really cool gift or really cool resource to pick up for yourself to just help you stay organized if you like to actually write physically instead of using Google Docs or something like that. Let's see. Adobe Audition is another gift. And so normally if you buy it through Adobe, you can't gift it to someone. You just have to buy it for yourself, with your own email. But there's a way to, if you buy it through Amazon, they actually send you a serial number that you can then send to anyone. So it's a kind of a workaround in order to give that as a gift. And that's actually what Adobe recommends you do, is go to Amazon to buy it if that is what you want to do. So kind of cool option there that I wanted to let you know about. And the next one is an on-air sign. It's a little door hanger, and it's red. It says on air and has a little microphone on it. So you hang it on a door, and it lets people know that you're recording and to not disturb you. Kind of cool. I think it runs about $7. So it's a nice gift, kind of on the cheaper side, but it's kind of fun. And we have two more. So the first one is the Zoom H4n portable digital recorder. Allows you to record on the go, plug in XLR microphones or lavalier mics, and you can use it as a USB audio interface as well. Tons of features. You can use it with a camera, which brings us to our final suggestion, and that's the Panasonic G85 4K camera. It has a flip-out screen that turns any which way, so you can actually see yourself recording in like a selfie mode. And I think this camera is awesome. I have one, which I need to start using more, but that's another thing. And as Wi-Fi it's really actually best for video, but it also takes great still pictures as well. So that is our podcaster gift guide for 2019. And if you want to see all these, just go to podcastingsimplified.com/gift guide. I think that'll work. And you'll be redirected over to the gift guide on Podcast Insights. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks.